We've got the first viewer. How we doing, Veronica? How you doing? There's two of you now. How's things? How are we? You right, Veronica? How's things? All right. Who else is here? There's two of you. Hope you're all well. There's a lot of flu going around, a lot of all that coronavirus thing going around. It's crazy. How is everyone? Who else is here? There's someone else here. Say hello so I know you are. There's two people so far. I like the fact that you always come in, Veronica. You're always here. I like it. Means a lot. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just getting on with life, really. But spirit are just on me to do readings tomorrow. Oh, how you doing? You okay? You managed to make it tomorrow. Tomorrow Bird, I think it is. You managed to make it. There's three people now. It'd be nice for you guys if you could share it out. That'd be nice. Thanks, Veronica. That means a lot to me. Brian, how you doing, Brian? Darlene, how you doing? It'd be lovely for a share out, guys. I'm going to be connecting for as long as Spirit allow me to, without feeling too drained. I'm going to do things a little differently tonight. Instead of connecting with someone direct, I'm just going to pull in the energies and then read who they are and what they're about. Are you from Washington State? Yeah? Okay. Thank you for sharing. How is everyone? I hope you're well. Brian, I hope you're well. How are things? I hope that not too many too poorly with all these coronavirus and all the flus that are going around. It's crazy. You just got to crack on with life, haven't you? Ignore it. I'll just ignore it. Everyone's going crazy. Just ignore it. It's a virus that it'll pass. Yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to do things a little differently tonight in regards to connecting. I'm going to connect direct to the energy. So instead of picking someone out and saying, and then trying to channel, I'm just going to, because there are spirit here, things are going great. Good. Did you manage to get back into what you were getting into, what we were speaking about, Brian? Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. Yeah, did you manage to get yourself back into what we were talking about, Brian? How are you, Darlene? How are you? There's 6 people so far. I'm very grateful that you're turning up. I hope you're all well. Spirit have been on me to be doing readings and I've just been putting it off. Just life. But I'm here now and just got to live life as usual. Yeah, man. Tiana. Is that right, Tiana? How you doing? How is everyone? So there's only 6 of us, but I'm gonna just start reading. How many is it? There's 6 of us, right? I'm just gonna start reading it. I'm not really too bothered how many people come on. I enjoy what I do anyway. So, what I am going to do, guys, There are energies here. Your loved ones are here with me. They're here before I even started this live. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read up what I feel who is here, and you can tell me whether you feel like you can match up to that, who you feel that would be, right? Because there are a few energies here that want to come in and communicate. One of them, there is a guy that steps forward. He's here with me now. He's got a bit of a pot belly to him, bit of a belly to him. He liked his food, and he tells me he liked his booze. There was something wrong with his leg. There was something wrong with his leg. I'll figure out what it was finally. I was just getting back into the medical field to talk about the same person I told you about. Yeah. Maybe we'll speak after, Brian. Yeah, there is a male energy that's here, and he was looking for his daughter. He's here now. And he steps forward, and he's got a bit of a belly to him, loved his food, and he tells me, I love my booze. So alcohol, right? There was something to do with his leg, having a really, really bad leg, and it was his right leg. Now, he either broke it, fractured it, sprained it. There was something wrong with his right leg. And he's nodding. I can see the guy nodding. He's telling me he had to wear glasses. He didn't like wearing them. He didn't like wearing the glasses. But eventually his eyes were hurting so much that I don't know whether anyone can take that. I'm getting the name George as well. That might not be his name. But it's someone that's close around the family, George. And he's talking about having the heart attack. He's talking about having heart issues. He's talking about it happening a few times. Not actually a heart attack, but having heart issues, sharp pains, and then the heart attack come. So he was aware that he had issues. Can anybody understand that? He's also talking about his daughter having the baby. He's talking about his daughter having a baby, and he's really proud of the baby. The baby is a little girl. He's making me aware of that. I hope someone can take that. He's talking about the birthday just coming up or just gone. Celebration, the birthday. There was definitely a birthday. He's talking about his daughter having a baby, and it's a little girl. Can anybody understand that? Or shall I just pick people out and we'll just do it like I normally do it? How does everyone feel? Can people reply? How is everyone? There's 11 people now. I hope you're all well. Can you say hi so I know who's here, please? How is everyone? There's 10 people. I can't see none of the messages, man. Are people messaging or not? Lots meaning something apart from the booze. Okay. You understand the name Elaine Porter? Can you understand the everything else? You understand who do you understand what everything else, Elaine? Hey. Margaret. That's really funny, Margaret, that you just come on because someone just said Margaret and I was just about to say it. I was waiting for Elaine to message so I could see what she was saying. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come away from that and I'm going to pick people. Dom, how you doing? Tamara, how you doing? Okay, so instead of doing that, because that's quite difficult like that, I've never done it like that. My dad had a belly, loved his food. My sister had a little girl a few years after he passed. Her birthday next week. Ah, okay. And did he have to wear glasses, but he didn't like wearing them? And he's very stubborn. Very stubborn. Okay, Veronica. Elaine, can you understand? He was a very stubborn man in regards to his health. He's telling me in regards to his health. He never used to like going to the doctors or getting seen. He used to just go, no, I'm all right. Really, there was issues, right? There's a lag on this, isn't there? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick people out. That'll be the best option, I feel. I'm not going to rush. I'm quite relaxed. So, Elaine Porter, I'm going to read for you, okay? Very stubborn. He hated them. Yeah, okay, I'm going to read for you because this probably is for you. The booze thing, hated the hospital. This probably is for you then. The booze thing, I'm not really too sure unless there was someone surrounding him that was around him that loved drinking, like his father. There was someone, if that's not him for the booze, there's someone that there's a reason why I'm here, why I heard about the booze. And 11 has a mean. Yep, that's what he would say. I'm all right. 11 has a meaning, Elaine, to this guy. 11. So this would be the 11th of a month or the 11th month. You understand that, Elaine? Pick me, pick me, pick me. Darlene, I will. I'll pick you, though. I'll pick you. Elaine Porter, the 11th. He shows me the number 11. So that would either be like a special number or the 11th of a month or the 11th month. 11 has a meaning. 100% 11 has a meaning to this man. Or to you guys, if this is for you. And you understand the name Michelle? Where would Michelle be? In teetotal. Okay, that's fine. You understand the number 11 that he's showing me. Me too, please. Don't forget me. Okay. Number 11. The name Michelle as well. I'd like to have a reading again. Okay. The name Michelle Elaine. Or Mitch. Michelle. Like that M name for a lady. Yeah, his lucky number. Oh, brilliant. Well, that's fucking brilliant. Excuse my language. I've never met my dad. Would love for him to come through. Okay, Tamara. Okay. Oh, that was his lucky number, 11. Okay. You understand the name Michelle, Elaine? Michelle, or the M name for a lady. The M name, like Michelle, Mitch. I don't know. There's the M name. Oh my God, his daughter is Michelle. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, that's a brilliant validation, then, isn't it? That's a brilliant validation. This would be him, then, right? Oh my God, his daughter is Michelle. That is a brilliant validation. The 11 and his daughter's name's Michelle. Brilliant. My sister has his daughter Michelle. Okay. You understand about someone he wasn't too keen on. He's making me aware of a man that he wasn't too keen on. Either someone's partner, or I don't know. He's making me aware of it. Wasn't too keen on someone. There was a man in the family or in a relationship with one of his family members that he wasn't keen on, or he isn't keen on. Right. So this could be now, or it could be when he was living. So let's make it clear. There's someone, this could be for you. This could be a relationship you're in. I'm not too sure. But he's talking about a man that he's not keen on. I'm not keen on this person. He's telling me goosebumps, cold and everything. He's saying, I'm not keen on this person. Or he wasn't keen, right? There is a man with him. This could be his father, or I'm not too sure. It's a little man, and he's got a connection with the military because he steps forward in a military outfit, and he's only a small man. He's only a small man, and he's like a bag of bones. Bag of bones, no weight to him. Problems with his legs. He's with him, whoever this guy is, right? He's with him. Mother, sisters, hubby hated him. They just split up after 35 years. Okay. Well, that's a brilliant validation as well then. I'm going to try and get a message for you from the spirit world, and then we can leave it there and I'll move on. There's something to do with you washing your hands with somebody, or there is an argument or a situation that he is aware of that is going on, or that's been going on, or someone that you're not keen on, or that you've had a discussion with that wasn't too great. He's saying wash your hands with it and forget it. That is the that is what he's saying. He's saying wash your hands with it and forget it. You're never going to win. Okay? That is what he's saying. You are just never going to win. You're never going to win. I'd love a message from my loved ones. Veronica, I'm coming to you, girl. I'm coming to you. His dad lost some fingers. Okay. Well, yeah, he's talking about, like I said, the message for you is wash your hands with the argument or the falling out. You're not going to win. If you're aware of it at the moment, or if there's something coming up, just be aware. Just wash your hands with it. Forget about it. That's the message. I'm going to leave his love with you. Okay? Veronica Chronic, I'm going to read for you, my darling. Elaine, I hope you enjoyed that little message. They're very much around. They're very much around. Dom, would love to hear from one of my parents. Dom, okay, I'll come to you eventually. I will get to you, my friend. Elaine Porter, I hope you enjoyed the messages that I received for you. They are around you. They want you to know that. Okay, I'm receiving messages for Veronica now. So, oh my God, that's made me cry. Been having disagreements with my own daughter. Okay, Elaine Porter. He's saying, wash your hands with it. You're not going to win. Okay? You're not going to win it. Let it go. That's what he's telling me. And he's laughing about it. Because I don't know whether you've got a stubborn side to you too. Just let it go. There you go. Lovely. Veronica Chronic. Let's pin you. Veronica Chronic. Okay. So, Veronica. How is everyone? Is everyone all right? It's 14 of us. Jean Seymour. Seymour? I always do that, don't I? How are you? I'm grateful that you show up to watch. It means a lot to me. I enjoy providing messages from your loved ones. They're always on me to show messages, to give messages. I've got it 24. It's like this 24/7. Like it doesn't. People say it switches off. It doesn't. It doesn't switch off. For me, it doesn't. I live with it all day. Okay. So, Veronica Chronic, there's something to do with your health or someone in your family's health. Them wanting you. There's a lady here that is wanting me to make you aware. Alicia, how you doing? Yeah, thank you. There is a lady here, Veronica, that wants me to make you aware of your health, or there's someone in your family with health issues. I feel like this would be a grandma, and she's a really lovely character. She's saying, it's all right, boy, I'll help you. That's the way she is. It's all right, boy, I'll help you. And she's on me to help me. Oh, brilliant. I'll get it right. Happy days. So I feel like this is a grandma, Veronica Chronic. I feel like this is a grandma. She's a lovely lady. She's coming over and she's holding my shoulder and she's saying, it's all right, boy. I'm going to help you with this. Meaning the connection. Great, but some are not readable. Love watching. Thank you. Yeah, some are not readable. Yeah, that's life. It's just is what it is, right? Depends how the person is and etc. Sounds like my grandma. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Grandma, she's holding my shoulder and she's trying to do everything. Like, no, you sit down. You sit down. It's all right. You sit down. I'll do it. It's all right. I'll do it. And she'd want to do everything. And you're like, no, stop. Just sit down for a minute. She's like, no, it's all right. I'm going to do it all. And she's running around doing it, trying to do everything. That's what she's like here now. She's always smiling. She's smiling. She's happy. Even when she was down, you'd still see a smile on her face. This is what she's coming across. And she's dancing. She's doing a little dance. I can see her. She's happy as Larry. She's making me aware of the health issues, Veronica, with somebody. Right, I've just told you this, but she's making me aware of the health issues. Somebody is not looking after their health. Yes, I hear it. Yes. You tell them. That's what she's saying. You tell her. Right? I'm aware of the name David. David means something to you, Veronica? David. Yes. David. And this lady had issues with her hands. I feel like it might have been arthritis because they're sore. Oh, probably you. Okay. They're sore. She's shown me she had sore hands, and I would say it's arthritis. I might be off, but you get the gist. She's talking about. I want to get it right for you, so I'm going. People are leaving. Unbelievable. I want to get it right for you. She's talking about the baby. I feel like she's talking about the baby. So I don't know whether she's talking about your child, if you've got a child, but she's talking about the baby. And not enough time is being spent with the child, or maybe not enough time, but she's telling me I feel like there's something that the child is probably really good at that no one's even paying attention to. There's something there for that, okay? But she calls the baby the baby. If you've got a child, Veronica, or there's a child in the house, she's talking about the baby, right? Michelle Mullins, how you doing? You understand the name David, Veronica Chronic? David. She's definitely saying David. And there's some issues with the shoulders, so I don't know whether that was for her or for you, but I feel warmth around my shoulder, and that's on my right side. So whenever they give me a sensation like that, I do have a child. Okay. So, she calls the child the baby, right? I would imagine that would be your child, okay? There's something that your child is either really good at that you're missing. Oh, you have a cousin named David. Brilliant. That's perfect validation. The child is doing really something good that nobody's noticing, or there's not enough time spent learning with the child. That's not a disrespect to you, but she is making me aware that there is something missing that you're not paying attention to, okay? For the child, for the baby. She calls the baby, right? The child, the baby. Yes. And there's something to do with the right shoulder. Because I got a warm sensation around the back of my right shoulder. So there's something to do with this right shoulder. Also, there's a young male that steps forward. While I'm talking about the shoulder, there's a young man that steps forward who was in a car accident. I don't know whether this is for you, Veronica. I would imagine so. While I'm connecting with you, it might not be. It might be for someone else watching. But if you can take the guy in the car accident, the young guy, alcohol involved, definite. He passed that way. Yes, I hear it clear. Yes, always have me give her shoulder rubs. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, brilliant. What about the young man that's showing me the car accident? He passed that way. He's telling me about the alcohol consumption. He shouldn't have drunk and drove. He was drinking, and I can see the bottle in his hand. Is this for you, Veronica? Because he sort of budged in to your grandma, like in front, and said, please, I want to get the message across. Okay, it's probably for somebody else watching. Okay, I feel that. That's why I don't normally say it's for someone else. Normally I say, no, it's definitely for you. I feel like he just jumped in. He was like, I want to get this message across. He's only a young lad in his 20s, early 30s, early 20s, early 30s. Car accident. We'll swerve it until, if someone can understand the car accident with the young guy, please step forward. But there is someone here for that. He just sort of jumped in front of your grandma, Veronica. Okay. Okay, so there's a male energy here, Veronica, that steps forward. I feel like, okay, Michelle. Is he watching, Michelle? Sorry, I'm not losing connection with your loved ones, Veronica. Um, there is a Mal here. My dad died. Oh, oh. This could be him then, Michelle. This could be him. The car accident, 20s to 30s. This could be him, right? Might not be, but could be him. Could be him. And he steps in. He stepped in. There's a Mal here for Veronica Chronic. I don't actually know. My head's up my arse after that. I'm just give me a minute, please. Veronica, your grandma is with you. Your grandma is with you. There's something to do with the coin. There's a coin or some coins. A coin or some coins she's making me aware of. I don't know whether you keep picking quarters up or coins off the floor, whatever, or you keep finding them, or there's a special one, or someone collects them. She's making me aware of that. She's talking about you being proactive. So I don't know whether you've slowed down with something that you enjoy, Veronica, or you're just not getting out and about lately. You need to be proactive with things. She's saying, get off your arse. That's her message to you. I'm going to leave her love with you. Okay? Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed that little message, Veronica. That was a bit crazy because the man jumped in. The young man jumped in and started talking about the car accident. I collect all my coins for my son. Oh, well, that's what she's talking about then. She's showing me the coins. Brilliant. Brilliant validation. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. There's 14 of us here. Thanks for coming in and watching. I'm very grateful. Please say hi so I can see who's here. My dad died young at 39 from a car accident. That could well be him. That could well be him, Michelle. Could well be. There was other people. Darlene, are you still here? Darlene. Where is she? Darlene Stewart. Are you here, girl? Brian, hi. There's 16 of us. Love a reading. Okay, Tamara. Darlene was next. Hope you're well. Thank you, Elaine Porter. Yeah, Darlene was next, if she's still here. Oh, good. Love this. Okay. He is watching. His name is Joe. Okay, Joe. Joe will be next. And then... I've never watched listening to a medium live before. This is very interesting. Kyla. Alright, cool. Yeah, Margaret Wayne. Okay. Okay, I just need to make track of who's here and who's having a reading, man. Darlene Stewart. Let's connect for Darlene Stewart. I hope you're all well. I hope no one's got the coronavirus. It's crazy. I don't know what's happening with this world. I hope you're all safe and well. And please watch in. I'm very grateful that you're all here tuning in. I love connecting for you guys. Amanda Lanaville, hi. Okay, so Darlene Stewart, I'm aware of a male energy that steps forward for you. There is a man that steps forward for you, Darlene. I want to try and tune into him properly. Okay. There is a male energy that steps forward for you, and he has really dark hair, and it's sort of brushed over to the side a little bit, Darlene. It's like brushed over to the side a bit. I'm really trying to just tune into him at the moment. I'm aware of his energy that's with me. I'm getting that he was very reserved as a man, and he's nodding. He kept himself to himself, didn't really tell many people his issues or problems. He liked to keep it to himself. Yes. Yes. That's one thing I'm very aware of. He's very reserved. He steps forward quietly. Normally they come through and say, help, let me speak, let me speak, let me speak, let me speak. He's just come forward and he's just like, hi. And that's all he said. Darlene. There was some issues with family, Darlene. Some falling out, or he fell out with someone. I'm not too sure. He's making me aware of some issues that were in the family. That might be now, or when he was living. I feel like it was, I might be wrong, but I feel like it was when he was living. I don't know whether he got on with everybody or there was a falling out with the family. I feel like this could be your father. If it's not your father, it would be his father. Okay. I get the feeling that you look like him. You have something about you that looks like him. He's nodding. The number 26 has a meaning. So the 26th of a month, or the 26th of a month, or 26 is like a special number or some kind, but 26 has a meaning. The 26th, okay? He's making me aware of somebody that was holding his hand when he was passing, or just before he passed. And he's talking about speaking to the person and then falling asleep and passing in his sleep. I feel that. I might be off a little bit. Could be my dad. Okay. You look like him, though. Yes. You look like him. I look like my dad. That's what he's telling me. You look like him. I feel like I might be a little bit off, but I feel like someone was holding this. My mum's birthday, the 26th. What a brilliant validation. What a brilliant validation. That's awesome. Says it, doesn't it? Someone passed that was. This might not be him, but he's shown me a memory of what's happening, right? I feel like someone was on their deathbed or wasn't well in hospital or wherever at home, and they were in bed and someone was looking after them. And I see someone holding their hand, and I feel like this person went to sleep and then passed in their sleep. This might not be him, but I'm being shown a memory of it. So if that wasn't him, there's someone in the family that happened to. Okay? There's something to do with you feeling really lonely. There's something to do with you feeling really lonely or unsure about a certain situation that he's making me aware of. And there's something to do with a child. Have you got a son? 2 sons? You got 2 boys? And there's issue with one of them? Or something happened to one of them? There's something to do with that. There's something to do with one of the boys or a boy. You're aware of that, Darlene? My nephew. Something to do with one of the boys. He's got his eye on them, or there's something going on. Something. You're aware of somebody that... A young lad that was in the army that passed, Darlene? Because there's someone here that's passed that was in the army, the military. That 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. He comes forward in his uniform. And I feel like he passed on in service. So he was in service while... No kids. Okay. Okay. You understand the name Mitchell, Darlene? Mitchell. You understand the name Mitchell? And there is a young lad here that was in the military. I see him in his uniform. And he tells me he passed. He had 2 boys. Oh, that's a brilliant validation. That's a brilliant validation. I can see a young lad that passed in the military. I wouldn't say young. I would say in his late 20s, early 30s, that sort of age. I can see him with his hat on, and he's very tidy, and he tells me he passed in the service. So he was out like in Afghanistan or Iran, wherever, but he passed over that way. If this is not for you, this will be for somebody else watching. My great-grandfather was in the military. Okay. Now this person passed in service, right? You understand the name William, Darlene? William? I don't know that name. Okay. You understand the name William? William. Bill. Bill for short. My grandfather's name is William, Bill for short. And I'm hearing it clear as day. I'm aware that this man is talking about. I'm aware that this man is talking about the grandchildren, or there's a child that's this yeah, I'm not too sure. Do you understand the name Mitchell? Yes, my uncle. Okay. And you understand somebody that's just been divorced or has recently split up with their partner and been divorced or broke up, and there's something to do with the property that they moved away that they had, and there's an issue with the property, who's having the property or where it's going, the finances. There's an issue there. He's not too keen on it. He's not too keen on it. And the children are suffering. The children are suffering. That's what I just heard him say. The children, or the child, is suffering. Watching this. Falling out. How is everybody? There's 15 of us. I hope you're all well. And I'm grateful that you're not all bombarding me with messages. Please help me read and all that. Just, I like the way it's going. Do you understand that about the house, Darlene? Also, I heard him speak about the feelings that you're having. There's some kind of issue with you being lonely, or you're not communicating with everybody like you used to. There's something there for you he's concerned about. Michelle Mullins. Martha, how you doing? I hope you're well. I haven't heard back from Darlene. There's a huge lag here, so please bear with. Please bear with. Jessica Bouchamp. Hello. Darlene Stewart, I'm not hearing back from you, so I'm going to leave it be. The man that is around you, I feel, would be your father or his father. You look like him, as we've spoke about. I hope the messages that I've received for you, they're just validations, aren't they? Some can be really lovely, some are just validations. Could you please leave this live up so we can share with my family tomorrow, please? Of course. You just go to the Divine Connection, my group, and it will come up. That is true. I had a falling out with some family members. Okay, Darlene, there's a huge lag. I want to read for other people. Joe is watching but can't comment. Oh, Joe. Okay, well, the issue for that is because he's not a member. So if you, Michelle Mullins, if you contact Ange, she is an admin, and she will add him if she's available. I can't do it, otherwise it means me coming off here, and that'd be mental. Yeah. I need somebody that's going to be reliable on that admin thing, just to add people like that, because, yeah. So, Darlene Stewart, yeah, he's making me aware of the robin. There's a robin or a bird that you see. Megan Smith, hi. There's a bird that you see, Darlene. There's something to do with a little bird. Just making you aware that it would be their presence showing you that. Thank you. So there's 14 of us here. Please, can you let's say hi so I can see who's here? And I would love to pass on messages. So who would like a reading? Darlene, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the little messages that I can provide for you. It was more validations. You're awesome helping people. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you enjoy it. I'll contact Ange for you. Thank you, Brian. Brian Hall. Thank you so much. Margaret Wayne. Margaret Wayne. Margaret Wayne. Margaret Wayne. Wayne? Wayne? Megan Smith. Hi. I hope you're all well. Margaret Wayne. I hope I've spelt that right. Dom. I'm still here. Not going anywhere. Alright. No problemo. No problemo. Margaret Wayne. Are you here, Margaret Wayne? Tamara. Hi, Tamara. I think you asked as well, didn't you? Slowly catch the monkey, as they say. Slowly catch the monkey. I love it when you say my name. Oh, do ya, Margaret Wayne? You like it, dear girl? Alright, let's have it. I've never seen a male and a female garden all together. And 2 days ago there was a beautiful garden follow me home. Alright, cool. In half the message you just gave. Elaine, I'm happy for that. I'm really happy that you enjoy it. I'm really happy for that. That's what I enjoy. That's why I enjoy doing it. I ain't wasting my time. I love doing this for you guys. And I'm happy that there's only a small little crowd. I'm happy. You ain't bombarded with messages then. Anyway, Margaret Wayne. Margaret Wayne. Let me tune in for you, Margaret Wayne. Margaret Wayne. Okay. Margaret Wayne, there are a few energies here for you, my darling. Margaret Wayne, you're very sensitive, aren't you? Quite a sensitive soul, aren't you? You allow things to get to you quite easily. The lady here is telling me there's a female energy here. I feel like it would be your grandma. Could be your mum. If your mum's not passed, it would be grandma, right? And on mum's side. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If it's not your mum, if your mum's not passed, if your mum's passed, it's your mum. If it's not her, it's your grandma, right? But it's on mum's side, because she's telling me. Mum's side. I can hear that, right? Yes. Okay, that's awesome. I love connecting. Grandma. Yeah. She's saying, oh, Margaret's a sensitive soul. She's saying Margaret's a sensitive soul. Yep. You've got some self doubt, self belief, or you've had it. You worry about yourself too much, about the way you look. That's what she's telling me. Or you've had issues. Yes, that's right. Kathy, How you doing? Um, yeah, Margaret, she's talking about you having some issues with yourself, self-confidence, self-confidence. There's something that's bothering you about yourself. She's that type of woman that was like, stop worrying about yourself. You look fine. You're beautiful. That's what she's like. True story. Listen, I hear it. So, yeah, she's like on you. She's like, stop it. That's what she's like. Stop it. Stop winding yourself up. Stop looking in the mirror all the time. Then, if you don't like it, stop looking. That's what she's like. She's very much like that. And she's like laughing about it. Not taking the mick, but she's like laughing, like, come on, pick yourself up. She's a very happy person. There was some sort of pain with her that she had. Pain that she had. And I feel like it was all down the back bottom of her back. All down the bottom of her back. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. I can hear her clearly. All down the bottom of her back. Like it was either sciatica or something to do with the lower back, and it went down the legs or whatever. There was something with her, the discomfort. I don't know whether she had problems walking, like the knees or the legs, problems walking with it. There's something there. I don't know whether she could get up. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, man, she's coming forward for you. She's telling me about the baking, the cake, or the extreme pain. All the back, all the bottom of the back. She's saying, bottom of my back. Oh, the bottom of my back. And she's a right lovely. She suffered, but what a lovely character. Even when she was in pain, even when she was in pain, she was still laughing and joking, still taking the mick out of people. She's talking about she. Go away. She's talking about the. Sorry, that was a thing that come up. People messaging silly stuff. She's talking about the cooking. The cooking. I don't know whether you've not followed it on or you just can't be bothered with it. But the cooking she used to love, and she's trying to put it into your mind to do it. She ain't like that the way it used to be in my day. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. She used to be up making food all the time, and there was some sort of cake or pie that she used to make. Right, good one. She's definite. I can taste it in my mouth. Definite. She sends her love to you, and I gave it up. That's what she's saying. Ain't like that when it was my day. In my day, they used to get up and enjoy it. She's saying, you lot, you hate it. You don't make an effort. There's always an excuse to why you can't do it. That's what she's saying. She's a funny character. Nailed it. Yeah, that's what she's on me. She's on me. Right, nice character, lovely person, lovely person. She would always nag. She's always nagging. You better do this. You better do that. You can't get it. And you're not all right, Nan. All right, Nan. All right, Grandma. All right. What? Didn't believe in myself. She's always nagging. Always on that though. Yeah. She is a lovely character, and she's very, very aware of your situation. That's her saying that. I'm very, very aware of her situation. Very aware. I feel like life isn't too bad for you. That's my honest truth. I feel like life isn't too bad for you. She tells me that. She tells me that life isn't too bad for you. She makes me smell this beautiful. She makes me smell this beautiful, absolute beautiful perfume, and it smells like a bed of roses. It's like very fruity, and what if that's either your smell or hers, but it's really beautiful and potent. Like, it's a good one. Do you know what I mean? Like, you walk in and go, Oh, who smells like that? She's not bad at all. I'm my worst enemy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but she just made me smell the perfume. So that was either hers or yours, and it was like a really fruity, beautiful. Oh, it's lovely, lovely smell. Oh, that's mine. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what she's showing me then, right? She's showing me because she's around you. She's very close with you. She's very close. She loves you dearly, and she's always on your case. If you feel like there's a lot of nagging in your head, obviously you're not going to hear her. She she's trying to get you up and doing things. She's telling me that life isn't too bad for you, and that she sees, even when I do not wear it, people stop me. Yeah, she's very close with you. She sends her love. She wants you to know that she's very close and that you should speak to her clearly. Yeah, that is her message to you. She's clapping. She's clapping. So I know that she's happy. She's happy. She's happy that you know now that she's around you. There's something to do with a bracelet. Something to do with a bracelet. I don't know whether there was loads of charms on this bracelet or a few, but there's a bracelet with charms on, or some lucky charms or whatever. I don't know whether that's yours or hers or someone in the family. She makes me aware of that. She's also, the number two means something to you or her. So the second of a month or the second of a month. So February, I'm clapping as well. February or the second of a month, or two has a lucky number, or it's a number that means something to you, but two means something, okay? Oh my God, yes. I hear it, so yeah. I'm happy that it all connects. Makes me feel powerful, it does. I love it. I'm going to leave her love with you because there are other people that want messages. I really hope you've enjoyed it. February is my birthday. Brilliant. 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 Is it the end of the month, the 30th? Because she just showed me, as you said, as I just read, February is my birthday. She just showed me the number 30. Or it's at the end of the month. Is that right? Is that right, Margaret Wayne? Margaret Wayne? It's at the end of the month. Or 30 has a meaning too, then. Thank you, Michael, for reading for my good friend Margaret. That was beautiful. Oh, Kathy. I love it. I love connecting. I'm grateful that I'm grateful that people understand it. I'm grateful that I actually can connect. I do. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's great. She has lists of grandkids' birthdays in February. Okay, no problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her love with you. I'm going to leave her love with you. I hope you've enjoyed your message. Right, there's 14 people here still. I'd love to know who's here. You are amazing. Thank you, Michelle. That means a lot to me. Yeah. See, with the mediumship, people go, oh, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. But there is much more to it than just connecting with your beautiful family members. You're welcome, Margaret Wayne. There's much more to it than just connecting with your loved ones. There are evil ones as well that are around all day trying to knock everyone back from their life, knocking people off their pedestals, temptation, the lot. And it's not easy. Tamara, hi. Tamara, I'm going to read for you, my darling. Tamara Bird. Brian, Hi, Brian. Tamara Bird. Let's connect to Tamara Bird. Jean Senor. Love that name. Jean Senor. I'm here, please. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, connecting is not easy. And a lot of people try and connect. Oh, I want to connect and I'm a medium. Mediums connect with every spirit, every being, and they're not all nice. Believe me. Believe me, they're not all nice. And so you've got to be really, really thick skinned. But anyway, I won't sucker blow you with the crap I go through. You just want to hear from your loved ones, and I appreciate and I love to provide it for you. But when I do get it right, it makes me melt. You can see it in my eyes, mate. I love it. So, Tamara Bird, are you here? Tamara Bird. Tamara Bird. Tamara Bird, let me connect. Tamara Bird. Okay. Okay. Tamara, are you here, my darling? Are you here, girl? Are you here? Are you here? Are you there? Oh, brilliant. I'm gonna connect for you. I'd like to talk to you about some of those things sometime. Megan Smith, you contact me if you feel like you want to talk about mediumship and stuff. Contact me, man. I love to help. I love to help people with it. But I do tell people the truth. Like, there's no bullshit with me. You won't hear no crap. I'm not here winding you up. Like, mediumship is solid. I don't know whether everybody gets it like me. But the way I get it, the way I perceive it, I get it all. Anyway, yeah, contact me, Megan Smith. Megan Smith. Okay, Tamara, let me connect for you, Tamara Bird. Okay, so there's a female energy here for Tamara Bird. Okay. There's a female here. I feel like I'm gonna go with how I feel. I like it straight. Good girl. That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. There is a female energy here with me, and there's something to do. I don't know whether this is for her, but there's something to do with a cancer. I hear her saying yes. Something to do with a cancer. And if it's not a cancer, this might be for this. Right, listen. There might be someone else here with me as well as her. But I feel like this is a younger lady. I don't feel like she passed. I don't feel like she lived her whole life. I feel like she passed younger than what she should have passed. And there was, yes, she's saying, yes, say it. That's what she's telling me. Yes, say it. I don't know whether this is for the same person or someone next to her that's trying to communicate as well, because there's a few spirit here for you. I know that I'm aware of a man that's here with me, and he stands behind this lady. So this would be someone above her, which would be father, grandfather. She stands. So I don't know whether you lost a sister or a friend, and there's someone that had the cancer or the issues with the stomach or the lump in the stomach. I feel sicky, Tamara. I feel sicky. Prefer it without the bullshit and stuff, raw and honest. Exactly, Elaine. Exactly. You know what you're getting when you're talking to someone straight. When someone's talking to you straight, you know what you're getting. There ain't no smiles and then talking behind your back. Just 100%. Tamara, do you understand the female energy? Friend, yes. Okay. And was it her? I'm asking you. I don't normally ask, but I'm aware of that she's making me aware of the cancer or the issues with the stomach. Now, if that's not for her, there's someone that here as well that had the issues, the cancer or the issues with the stomach. Right? Tamara? Because this lady's saying 1 minute she was here, next minute she weren't. So it must have been quick. Yes, must have been quick. I don't know whether there was some issues with her passing that people thought she might have suffered. She never suffered. This is what she's saying. I never suffered. There were some issues with people thinking, oh no, but she suffered, oh no. Right? Or guilt or whatever. We could have done more for her. She's saying, forget it. It was her time. She knew. I'm really cold and goosebumps. I know I'm correct. She's a really lovely, caring person that would have done anything for anybody. She's making me feel that inside. She's making me feel that inside. Loving, caring person. She's very emotional. I feel like there was some... I don't know whether she left children behind. My daughter. She had a daughter, Tamara. I feel like she left some people behind. Very, very close to her heart. And I'm I'm pretty sure I just heard her say, yes, my daughter. I might be wrong there, but I really feel like I heard that. Okay? I'll only tell you what I hear. She's very emotional for that. She's very emotional for that. Can you tell me how I'm going with this when I do pass these messages on? I know there's a bit of a lag. Can you just let me know how I'm going with it tomorrow? So then I can just bounce off of it. Because each time I get it right, it makes me feel better. It makes the connection stronger. Just is the way it is. It's nice to hear it connect. She's talking about leaving some people behind close to her. And I'm pretty sure I heard her say my daughter. And I'm pretty sure, yes, she's saying yes. Something to do with the flowers. There were some flowers put on her gravestone or some flowers that meant something. She's showing me a bunch of flowers tomorrow. I'm not receiving anything from you, so I'm just going to go with it. Take it as you will. But she's here. There were some bits that were left for somebody that was hers. And there's something to do with her hair being cut and being kept in like a locket or being kept. I have a friend. Well, I have a friend as well. But there's something to do with the hair being cut and kept in a locket. I'm just going to go with it, right? Take it as you will. Something to do with her hair being cut and put in a locket. Yes, she has 2 daughters. Okay. I'm aware that she's making me aware that she's devastated for leaving them behind, right? And the stuff that was left behind for them for safekeeping. And she's making me aware of she's making me aware of the education. She's making me aware of the education for one of them. Because one was quite a bit younger than the other, right? Or they were one was quite young. Excuse me. One was quite young. She's talking about the education, or something to do with the work that one of them was going into. And and her being, she wants them to know that she's around them and supporting them, and she's edging. There's one that's really, really clever. She's making me aware. She's saying they're both clever, but there's one that's going to do really, really, really well, and she's like nudging her. I feel like, I don't know whether there's something to do with one of them doing really well. She wants her to know one of them's doing really well, and she's like nudging her towards a certain direction. She will get thoughts in her mind. Oh, I feel I should be doing this. You need to tell them this tomorrow. She wants you to tell them. There's one of them that's going to be doing really, really, really well. There's something to do with a necklace with a cross or a pendant with something in, like a photo or a bit of hair. There's something that's from her that's with them or with you. There's something there she's making me aware of. The number 23 has a meaning too. So that's either someone's age, one of their ages, one of the girls' ages, or a 23rd of a month. Or 23 has a meaning, but 23 definitely. And definite 12 as well. 12. Yes. Oh, she was like adamant. I wish she will to hear this. 12 and 23 has a meaning. Yes. Also Christmas. I don't know whether she passed Christmas time or there was something, an occasion with Christmas. She's making me aware that there's a meaning for Christmas. The 12 has a meaning, the number 12, so it could be the 12th or the 12th month. And 23 as well, so take that as you will. We'll check with daughter on the dates. Okay, that's fine. Something to do with, I don't know whether this was for her or something that's going on or just gone, whatever. But she's making me aware of the frequent doctors or hospital appointments or doctor's appointments. Would that be her? I'm not too sure. Something to do with the stomach as well. Something to do with the stomach. I'm back. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to... There's something to do with... I don't know what she means by this, but she just said 1, 2, 3. I don't know what she means by that. If you don't get it, I can't help you with that. But I just heard her say 1, 2, 3. There's also something... She was in an accident. Yeah, I don't know. She's talking about something to do with a frequent doctor's appointment or hospital appointment. There's something there. So that might be happening for the children now, or one of the children, or you. Do you understand? She's aware of that. And there's something to do with a gathering, like a bonfire. Someone in a big garden or a big yard. And I can see the bonfire. I can see it. There's something like a big gathering. Yeah, I'm going to leave her love there with you. I'm going to leave her love there with you. I hope you have enjoyed what I can provide for you. Yeah, and I'm going to leave it there. As for the readings tonight, I hope you've all enjoyed them. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed them. I'm going to shut off now. I'll be back on soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will get round to the next ones pretty soon. Thank you.